You already know the vibes. Brooklyn in the building. But yeah, first question: who had the best verse on the ROC song? The song on "Come Home with Me" album by Camron, which is featured Memphis Bleak and Beanie Siegel, and then it has Jay-Z on the hook as well too.
Mm-hmm.
So that big tune that was on that album. So who had the best verse on this single of the ROC? Right, Memphis Bleak 1, 2 Beanie Siegel, 3 Camron. Let us know what y'all think in the chat. Who had the best verse?
That's Cam off the rip. That's why you went last. I think you said Eminem. Oh, Jack crazy.
What do you?
Nah, Cam had the best verse. That's why he went last. And I'm crazy. It's funny you mentioned it because I seen a snippet. This dude Ludacris was talking about that was one of his favorite songs by Cam, and his lyrics on that shit was is stupid, son.
Yeah, yo, facts. But the reason why it's a question because if you listen to Memphis Bleak verse and you listen to Beanie Siegel verse, they bodied it too. They body those verses, especially Memphis Bleak. I think people really sleep on Memphis Bleak on them, on them tracks when they was all on those songs together. People really sleep on Memphis Bleak and his verses. Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with Cam as well. Cam killed that song. I mean, bar for bar, everything was intentional. Everything was hitting on what he said. Like, I'm gonna have to go with Cam on this. I'm gonna have to go with Cam in the chat. They going with Cam in the chat. Yeah, he did the damn thing on this song right here. I have to go with Cam. The rest of the world, they went with Camron at 61%.
That's a fact. Listen to these bars real quick, son.
All right.
Go ahead, stupid nigga. Go fuck with them chicks. I'm the third little piggy. I'ma fuck with them bricks.
Oof.
Better yet, bakery. I got them pies and cakes. Niggas think doubling is turning 5 to 8. I turn 8 to 20, 20 to 100,000 to 100, 100 to 100,000. That's 100,000 in front of housing. Close the mall, dog. No one's allowed in. I'm popping everything. I'm done with browsing. It's the top dog glockpalm.com. Get your shit rocked like my man Hasim Rahman. I'm extra scary. CEOs all the front ain't necessary. I fuck with they secretaries all for information. It ain't necessary. They in love like the 14th of February. Play with them like April, first right before I slide off. It could be March 2nd, sound like July 4th.
Woo! Rah, 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 rah. Rah, rah, rah.
Yo,
Yo,
top tier Cam, son. Top
yo,
tier. Shout out
facts.
to Cam for real, son. Cause that was when that shit hit. Listen, again, we have mentioned "Come Home with Me" that album a couple of episodes back and shit.
Yeah.
But that right there is just
Yeah.
it's top
Yeah.
level Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yo, it was on par with all the other shit he done dropped over the years after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, do you think? Because I've heard Ludacris mention this, but is it far fetched to say that's Cam's best verse ever?
No, not to say that's his best verse ever. Nah. His he had shit. He
I
had a
mean, Cam got a lot, but I'm saying like, is it far to say that is his best verse ever?
I'll say it's one of his top.
Top three,
I'll say one of his in the top 5.
top
But
five.
he had some other shits too, son.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. You know what I'm
but
saying?
like not let's not take away from Beanie Siegel, and
Memphis Bleak.
Memphis Bleak because they came in fine because they all you know what I'm saying. Everybody had to come in with their
Yeah,
top tier bars.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
not taking away from them two at all. I'm just saying, like, Camron shit was just legendary. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Legendary shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Memphis Bleak verse on that is crazy. So when I heard him when he started off, I was like, "This is about to get nasty." And then when when man when Beanie Siegel did his verse, I'm like, okay, he brought it too. You know what I'm saying? But I thought Memphis Bleak had the best verse that far, and then when I heard Cam, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yeah, like this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think my favorite verse of Camron all time is probably the big ticket in the basement verse he did while he was counting the money. You know,
Oh,
style. That's probably my
yo, oh, those were legendary shits. Yo, Big Ticket and the freestyle raps. Oh my gosh, that
yeah,
shit was just top tier shit, son.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think Cam had the best one out of anybody
And,
who came
yo,
there. And
facts.
there's a bunch of dudes who came there and bodied that freestyle shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But you freestyle while you count a whole stack of bread is just insane, son. That's insane work right there, son.
Yo, facts, facts. Yo, shout out to Cam. He done put out some firework, yo. But I think that's probably my favorite. This is probably like in my top three as far as Cam versus.